And any animal carries bacteria in its mouth. When it bites you, this bacteria is put into your body. Cats carry a high rate of bacteria. Infection can spread very quickly. Wildlife also. If you're bitten by a raccoon you're trying to help, you could get rabies, or you have to go through a series of rabies shots.
Volunteers may also find animals that have been injured during the disaster. While your instinct may be to help the animal immediately, experts again urge caution.
So often you deal with an injured animal, they're in that self-preservation mode. They do not think that you're there to offer them help. They think of you as being somebody that's going to take advantage of them, like another predator would. So consequently, they bite or scratch or whatever it takes to defend themselves. So I highly recommend that if you come across an animal that's injured, make sure that you turn it over to the proper authorities. Don't try and handle it on your own because it really does require specialized equipment.
If you do find a neighbor's dog, make sure that you give the animal control officers the owner's name and address and other contact information. But besides homeless dogs and cats, experts also caution about other creatures that may be displaced during a disaster.
You can expect that after a disaster that everything in that area is going to be displaced in one way or another. And you know, you've got a lot of water issues, so you're going to have tidal flow that may bring animals from a different area into your area that you wouldn't normally see. So whenever you're doing any type of work, you've always got to keep it in mind that there could be a venomous snake, you know, underneath that piece of garbage that you would take for granted as being there's no harm here. So yes, you definitely have to be on the lookout for things that might not normally be there.
After a disaster, you can also expect that animal control officers from throughout the state will volunteer their time. You may also work with a variety of rescue groups that are helping to place animals in shelters while they wait for their owners to return. Disasters bring challenges to any community. As the professionals know, they are unpredictable, they tax resources, and they change lives. As a CERT volunteer, you've been introduced to strategies and techniques that can help your neighbors and your community.
The best thing you can do to prepare for a disaster is train, and then train some more.
CERT teams are trained to do just what we do, and they're trained very well. We share with them just about everything we know relative to the business to help them be able to do that job.
And so, remember that you've been introduced to some basics of disaster management and that you can contribute during these unexpected times.